If you're learning Spanish and you don't understand it, getting into a taxi should be easy, right? Until the driver looks at you and says, "¿Dónde que tú vas?" You understood the words, but did you understand him or did it humble you? Today we're finding out. Welcome to episode 2 of the series where we train your ears to finally understand natives. No consume Spanish allowed, because that's the exact reason you don't understand natives yet. You just arrived in the Dominican Republic. Why Dominican Spanish? Because it's the final boss of Spanish. Trust me, when you understand this, you understand any Spanish speaker. You leave the airport, find a taxi, and get inside. The driver looks at you. Bueno, ¿dónde que tú vas? ¿Qué? Let's try that again. ¿Pa dónde es que tú vas? If you know the Spanish your teacher taught you, you might expect ¿a dónde va usted? Or ¿a dónde vas? But that's not what you heard. So what did he actually say? Pa. So, voy pa Santo Domingo means I'm going to Santo Domingo. Then you hear, hey, that's es. And finally, va is vas without the final S. So, pa dónde que tú vas means where are you going? And here's the important part. You don't need to memorize this one sentence. You need to recognize the pattern because you're going to hear this kind of introductions again and again in natural speech. Okay, the driver asks, ¿pa dónde que tú vas? Choose your answer. A. Voy pa Santo Domingo. B. No sé dónde. C. Una hamburguesa. Obviously, A. You survived level 1, but the driver isn't finished. Don't get too confident yet. Each level will humble you even more. Level 2. He asks, ¿y tú sabes por dónde es? Don't look at the answer yet. What does he mean? 1, 2 and a half. Okay, 3. He's asking, do you know which way it is? And listen again. Sabes becomes sabe. And slowly the driver ate the final S. You're not hallucinating. You're starting to notice something. The problem isn't necessarily that you don't know Spanish. Your brain is expecting the pronunciation you learned at school or Duolingo. Real conversations don't always sound like that. Now the driver starts talking faster. Bueno, vamos para allá, pero dime si tú conoces la zona, porque yo no quiero dar una vuelta de más. Okay, what did he just say? Let's see if you can catch the important parts. Vamos, para allá, conoce, da, más. Some of the sounds are getting shorter. And if you only train your Spanish by listening to perfectly pronounced sentences, this is where things start falling apart. So here's your final test. I'm going to say something once. No subtitles, no replay. Ready? ¿Pa dónde que tú vas? ¿Tú conoces la zona? ¿O te llevo yo? Pause the video. What did he ask to you? And more importantly, what would you answer? Say your answer out loud. He asked, where are you going? Do you know the area? Or should I take you? And you could say, llévame tú por favor. Or, sí, yo conozco la zona. You survive. And this is what I want you to understand. Learning Spanish isn't only about knowing more words. At some point, you have to learn how real people actually sound. Words get shortened, sounds disappear, people connect words together, and suddenly, ¿a dónde vas? Can sound like ¿pa dónde que tú vas? And once your ear learns those patterns, it stops sounding like random noise. It starts sounding like Spanish. So, be honest. If you hear that taxi driver in real life, what level would you be? Level 1. I understood everything. Level 2. I understood after thinking about it. Level 3. I caught a few words. Level 4. I will have just smiled and hope for the best. If you want to fully understand this conversation, my All Access members get several benefits like breakdowns of these episodes, being able to email me, to ask me anything, send me videos of themselves speaking Spanish, so I can correct them. And my pro learners get special PDFs where we go deeper. It's your choice. Part of this will actually help you understand the Spanish they didn't teach you in class. Comment your level below. And if you want to test yourself again, go back and replay the conversation. You'll probably understand more the second time. This is only episode 2. Next time, we're putting you into another real situation. Big shout out to the channel members. Make you water TV, Juicy 59, Access Droid, Gun Cage, Pork Chop Repeater, Live Your Life 08, Kayu Kai 2022, Cosmox 783, Gary Cleaner 8866. Thank you guys for supporting this lesson. You have